Good morning, interwebs. It's 4:25 and we are in Manhattan and I have been punctured and it was good. Yes, accurately punctured. Yeah, I've been acupunctured and it seemed successful enough, and I have another appointment for next week, and now we are headed to JoAnn's. Good times. So I recognize that there has not been much filming today, such as Steve's days off, right? But I thought I would fill you in a bit on our trip to Manhattan. It was raining while we were there, so it made like filming, getting in and out of the car and stuff kind of difficult, and there was the transitions between stores that were then a little bit runny to get to the car and then kind of damp and all that stuff. So here I am this evening. When we got home, we did not eat while we were in Manhattan, so that was a prudent choice. We came home and had some burritos that I had bought at Walmart the other day. And we had some corn. So we had a homemade fast food, and that was far more cost effective, as I think we had one bag of burritos and it cost like $2.50 and some corn. So for less than we would have paid for food for one of us, we all ate and were happy. And then we've been watching Survivor on CBS.com. I think we're through episode 4, but it might only be episode 3. But we've been watching that, and that is going well so far, and it's nice because our internet is streaming a lot better, which makes it much more watchable. I'm also excited that it's streaming better because that makes me hopeful for when Big Brother comes out that it's going to work. And then the kids went to bed. I read more Landry news, which is still really good. And the kids went to bed. Then Steve and I watched Merlin, and I was falling asleep on the couch, and he was falling asleep in the recliner. So he went to sleep. And I took about an hour-long nap and got up about 12:15, feeling much refreshed. Like, I got really tired. And it wasn't that uncomfortable, like, passy-outy sleep that I have sometimes. It was just, like, all of a sudden, I just really wanted to lay down. And I then just kind of couldn't keep my eyes open. They were just so heavy. And it was good and restful sleep, and it felt like my body might have been doing some good things. Obviously I'm not feeling perfect or, you know, all my issues are not fixed, but I do feel like I can breathe better, if that makes any sense. Like, since I left the acupuncturist, I feel like I can just breathe more fully, which I'll take. And I have another appointment next week. I think I already told you that, on Wednesday, so hopefully it will continue to get better. And I wanted to show you the things that I bought at JoAnn's, because I know that's why you're here. So one thing I bought an entire bolt, 15 yards of interfacing, and then I bought 6 skeins of this sweet roll, and this is the color Spearmint Pop, and I bought 6 of them. As you can see, I'm already working on the purple blanket that everybody seemed to like. I'm making another one of those, but out of those, which I've already put up there because I went through and figured out like what order I wanted to use the skeins, because I couldn't find them all in one dye lot. They just didn't really. In basically every color, there wasn't like the full amount I needed of any of the colors. I think one of them might have had it, but there wasn't like a full dye lot's worth. So I don't know how many they put in a dye lot, but apparently they don't put all of them out. I think I may have hit a button. Did I hit a button? I did not hit a button. So I got that color, and I got 6 of those because I want to make that one a fairly large thing. And then, whoop, this bag is so gonna fall off my lap. Okay, let's see, I got 3, okay. I got 4 of this color, which is called Ice Pop. It's got like grays and a light and a dark blue. And then I got 3, whoop, see, I told you, it doesn't want to stay. I got 3 of this color. How stunning is that? And it's called Raspberry Swirl. So that should be dropping. I'm a mess. What can I say? But that should become something. I don't know what exactly, but they give me options. And then, I think I didn't mention it, but yesterday, my daughter and I were planning, she has a 4-H event coming up in June called the Favorite Food Competition. Anyways, she basically has to make a table setting, like placemat and or tablecloth placemat, all the place setting stuff, and then write a menu and make one of the foods from the menu and do a centerpiece and the whole shebang. So she wants to do a rainbow theme, and we decided that she wants to sew a table runner, and then she's going to crochet a placemat and a coaster, and she's going to sew a napkin. So we bought the fabric today to make the runner out of, and what do you know? It's a whole little rainbow of fabric. We've got the red, and the orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then she's going to edge and back the runner in black. So we got all of that, and we were going to buy the cotton yarn so she could start working on the placemat because we found a pattern that she really liked. But they have a terrible selection of dishcloth cotton at JoAnn's, at least the one that I go to. I am always just so frustrated with what is available. It's overpriced, the colors are usually fairly ugly, and it's not a very good assortment. Like, they didn't even have all of the colors that you could make a rainbow. Who doesn't have all the colors to make a rainbow? Like, really? So we will be going to Walmart to get those because they have the whole rainbow assortment. I might just keep my eye out. I don't really like the green, I think, that's available, or the purple. There's a color right now that they don't have in stock at our Walmart that is the right color. So I may have to either order it or I may have to look, which I know I have a gigantic stash of yarn. You would think I have all these things, but since they are not always available super easily, I don't. And I use a lot of the ones that are difficult for me to find. Like, if I buy them, I use them up. So anyways, that is what we got at JoAnn's. And my receipt is hiding, so I don't know. I know that it said I saved like $75. I think I spent like $85. Because the interfacing was not cheap. But I was able to use my 40% off coupon on the interfacing. The sweet rolls were 3 for $10. And then I had a $10 off a $50 purchase. And, oh, we also got 2 pairs of gloves for next year for the kids, because they were 50 cents. So they got to pick some gloves. I don't know why we only picked 2 pairs and not 3. Steve was talking to them about what gloves were in good shape and stuff. So, anyways, that is what we got. That is what we did. We went to Menards also, where we got some wood to put in a shelf in the bathroom closet, so we can take the current shelf in the bathroom closet and put it in the kitchen, because I want to change up how things are stored in there. And, you know, I've been trying to figure out all the different things that I want to do so I can take down existing stuff and move it to new locations so we don't have to just rebuy everything and make everything more functional. And we got a new swing because we only have 2 like standard swings on our swing set, and then we have this like rocker 2-person swing, which is pretty cool, except we have 3 kids. And it's part of the reason we like that swing is it was especially good when my sons were younger and they couldn't like pump themselves, that my daughter could ride on the 2-person swing with them and everyone was happy. Well, now we have the problem of 2 kids will take the 2 normal swings, which means we end up with a 3rd very upset child. So we got a 3rd swing. So now everybody can just zip it and enjoy their swing. And they had them on sale. They were like $10 with a $5 rebate. So for $5, we got a new swing. I can handle that. The kids also used some of their allowance money. They each bought a bag of sand for their sandbox. So 3 bags of sand. They're $3 a bag. And I think that's it. Oh, we also got some wall anchors to put, because I have some more things that I want to hang up in the kitchen when we hang up the new big shelf. And that, I think, is all we bought. Steve went to the co-op while I was getting acupuncture, and he went to get more flaxseed, which he got, and he was going to buy orzo, because I really like to make orzo with my fresh asparagus. And I put balsamic vinegar in it, and it's so good. But they don't sell bulk orzo anymore. Like, I'm so disappointed with what's happened to the co-op there. It's, I don't know. I used to like it. It used to feel like it was a place for people who were interested in a more simple lifestyle, making their own foods, base ingredients for things, and now it's turning into hipster paradise. which, I mean, I get it. They're just doing what the market is probably making better, like a better choice for them. But it's not an inviting place to go into anymore either. Like, I used to kind of like going to the co-op, and it felt nice in there, and it doesn't anymore. So we'll probably just stop shopping there as much. Not that we shop there a lot, but we would stock up on a lot of things. And we used to actually buy a bunch of things in bulk from them, and then they quit being able to get the supplies for us because they weren't, like, using the same companies or something. So we will have to order the bulk grains and things elsewhere if we decide to do that. Yes. So I'm going to go and work some more on my blanket, which I've upsized in its new version, and I think it's turning out nice. I think I will be happy with it. It'll also be a good indicator as to whether it's the pattern. Bleh. It will be a good indicator as to whether it's the pattern that is so pretty about that blanket, which it might be, or if it's the color of yarn. Now, I think that yarn color is a lot of it, which if that's the truth, it'll be good for everybody to know, because then go buy that yarn. It's awesome. But if it's the pattern, then go make my pattern. It's awesome. Which I haven't quite written up yet, but I will after I make this blanket. Then I can take pictures, and then I can write it up, and then I can send it off, and then I can wait and wait and wait, and someday it might actually get published, like, you know, the tea cozy pattern that is still not out there for y'all, but whatever. So I will be going now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night.